Okay, here we go. We're going to use Photopea to learn how to do some transforming to make things bigger, smaller, rotate, different stuff. Okay, we're going to open from computer. You're going to get your transform and then your teacher. You'll probably have your teacher. If I'm your teacher, it'll look like this. But you might have Mr. Redmond, Burgess. We'll figure it out. This is what your thing will look like when you're done if you did it correctly. Okay, everything is put back into place. It'll have these little shadows, not a big deal. Okay. We'll look in our test folder. We have a mouse piece. We have an ear piece. We have an eye piece. We have a hair piece. Let's try with the eye one. This is the tools you're going to use. Edit. Top bar, edit down here to transform. You can scale stuff. That makes it bigger or smaller. You can rotate stuff. That makes it rotated. You know that. Distort makes it really weird. Perspective makes it look like it's coming at you or not at you. So for this one, I want to use perspective. The layer is locked. Oh dear. Oh, because I'm not in the right layer. So I'm going to go to eye layer, edit, because it looks like it's, well, let me see what happens if I move it over. So I got my eye, and I'm going to bring it over here. Not you. I think that happens because auto select is on. Turn that off. Eye, here it is. Now I'm going to go over here. It should be here, but it looks kind of weird. Can you get bigger? You can. So it's not really lining up. I use that magnifying glass. It's not really lining up, but it looks to me like it's perspective because it's kind of shrinking at the bottom here. So I'm going to go edit, transform, perspective. And then I'm going to get to this bottom corner and stretch it out. Oh, it's getting better. Oh, that's almost close. I'm going to say that's perfect-ish. I'm going to go to my check mark and I'm all done. On your keyboard, you can move it side to side if you want to line it up. That's good enough. I'm going to show you how to do the hair and the eye, because those are kind of tough. And then I'm going to let you do the other one. So if I have this, doesn't look like, it looks like it's to the side. Oh, but this is the one I did in Photoshop. So Photopea, what we're using at home, doesn't have this one called skew, but you could probably use, let's try use distort. Okay, so distort, it's going to take a little more figuring out how to use it. Smush, smush. I pulled this corner, it got bigger, but then I got to pull this corner. This is going to be a much messier one. Don't worry about it, because it doesn't have the same thing as Photoshop. That's even okay right there. This is not going to be great. So let's just leave it like that. Oh, nice. It's just rotating for us now. I'm going to say that's okay because warp is not the same one. It should be this one called skew, but it's close enough. Okay, make it like that. And then you put it in place. I got some arrows to make it closer. Who cares? Now you got to do mouth. Click on the mouth layer. I got my move tool. Mouth is going over here. It looks like it's what? That's right, smaller than the actual piece. So what would you use to make it bigger? Go down, edit, transform. Which one of these would you use? I'm going to let you do it. Okay, same with the ear. Where's my ear? These are all labeled for it. Thanks, Mr. Patron. Put the ear. No, that's not here. Oh, here it is. Here it's right in place. Something looks wrong. Is it the right size? Looks like the right size, but it looks like it needs to. That's right. Go to transform. We're going to use one of these other ones up here. Okay, so you can figure it out when you're done and you got it to look like this kind of. You can go to edit. File. Export as a JPEG. Okay, and then it'll be all this numbers. You don't have to worry about that. And that'll go down to your downloads and you're all done. You can turn that in. Yahoo! You did it. All right, see ya.